Hi everyone, this is Tim Allen with the Massey Group at Compass. It is September 19th, 2023. Have you been thinking about buying a house recently, but not sure if it's the right time? Or do you know somebody that has been thinking? I'm here to tell you that I think the next 90 to 180 days may be a golden opportunity for home buyers in the market. Here's why. First things first, we kind of already have seen some flattening, some softening in the market. We've got some unsold inventory, might have values threatening to decrease a little bit countywide, and that makes sense. January 1st of this year, we kind of unexpectedly had values take off. The first couple of quarters of the year, rates were relatively stable in the 6 to 6.5% range. Recently, they've risen as high as 7.5%. Anytime we have values increasing and or mortgage rates increasing, that decreases the amount of buyers that we can have in the market. In other words, buyer demand cools, okay? That's causing the flattening today. Also, it's September. The new school year has just started. Seasonally, this means that buyers that were looking in the summer are at least pausing for now as they get into their new school year routines. Some of those buyers restart their search once their new routine is established. Some don't restart it until the following year, or if at all. Okay? That also means less competition out there for current home buyers. Another opportunity or another factor is the holidays are right around the corner. Most people don't want to go through the hassle of purchasing a new home and moving into that new home during the holidays. Most people want to enjoy the holidays. That means there's going to be less buyers out there, less competition, more opportunity for those that are participating now. And finally, the last factor is next year is an election year. This one's a little bit of a catch-22. The pro factor is the fact that election years always give the economy pause until the election occurs and we determine who the new president is. Is it going to be our current president or is it going to be somebody else? Until that happens, there's a little bit of pause, a little bit of uncertainty. On the flip side of that, the current president wants to get reelected. So I think that the economy is poised for rate decreases next year. And I think the current administration will do anything in their power to influence that. So the economy, if we can have rates come down, especially mortgage rates, that means that the real estate portion of the economy will get stimulated. It'll kind of take off. That'll share good news. And there's other factors in the economy to where, bringing down rates will stimulate the economy, creating good news prior to an election. So those are all the factors that I think that create the opportunity for the next 90 to 180 days. But you may be saying to yourself, well, I don't want to pay a mortgage rate of 7.5% or 7 3/8, whatever it is today. And I get that. But there are creative financial strategies to at least buy a lower rate for the first 2 years, first 3 years, or you can buy the rate down permanently for the full 30-year term. That all can be negotiated in the deal. And those 2-year buy downs or those 3-year buy downs, those are negotiated and they're at the cost of the seller. Okay. Haven't heard of those or have questions about temporary buy downs? Feel free to reach out to us. We'll explain more. And the strategy in the game right now is buy now, refi later. And I'll do another video here in the short term to show you kind of the math of how that all works out, including a temporary buy down. But for now, I'm Tim Allen at the Massey Group. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Have a great day.